Good morning once again, sports fans. Today is April 23rd, the most important day of my calendar year. Yes, it is my birthday. Now, in today's episode of How Much Money Can Andrew Spend Without Inevitably Annoying the Wife, I haven't spent a penny once again. Like I said, it's my birthday, and this here box has been in my cupboard for the past, I would say, about a month. I have no idea what's inside that box. It is a gift from my wife. She has bought me a surprise. She told me I should open it on said video, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, my wife for gift giving historically has been incredible. Yes, for Christmas she gifted me this mint condition copy of Rule of Rose on the PlayStation 2. Yes. So I think she's going to try and outdo herself. Yes, we'll see. We'll see. So, let's open this present together. Yes, and I swear to you, I have no idea what's in this box. She hasn't given me any hints or clues, and she's told me to stay away from the airing cupboard and do not peek. And I've been a good boy. I have not peeked. So yes. Let's have a look. The box is white, so whatever it is, I'm going to do it kind of slowly, dramatically, building suspense and good stuff, yes. I know what it is. Oh. I'm already extremely thankful for what she has bestowed upon me. From the side of the box, if you can guess what is in this box, then you tell me. Oh, yes. Sometimes words don't do justice, apparently, it's just noises. Yeah. I think she has outdone herself. I'll do just this much. Yes. As you can see, it says Sony, just here. My wife has got me a PlayStation 5. I don't know what to say. My wife for gift giving is incredible. I genuinely, and once again, lost for words of the generosity of my wife. Look at that. Yes, another console to collect for. Yes. She doesn't not like me collecting games, but I can't say she likes me taking up plenty of room in the house with all my video games and collectibles. So what she does is she buys me another thing to collect for. Yes. And today I am off work. So what we're going to do now, change of plans, I was going to relax and have a nice cup of tea and sit down and watch pointless television. But what we're going to do now is we're going to head straight to CEX and pick up a game. Yes. Before I start crying, because I am genuinely holding back tears. But yeah, I am now the proud owner of a PlayStation 5. Obviously, it's the disc variant. Yeah, so you can still collect your physical media. And with games like Resident Evil Requiem and Pragmata that just came out, where the game is completely on the disc, the new generation of video gaming seems to be going backwards, which is very cool, very nice. But yeah, so what we're going to do, head to CEX, pick up a game, come back, set it up, enjoy, have a beautiful time. Yeah, so join me in CEX. Peace.
suffering every day. We're wasting away. It's clear to me, it's hard sometimes, it's hard to find a safe place to sleep. It's all a part of this industry.
It has been a couple of days since I went to CEX. I let the sort of dust settle from the festivities of my birthday, yes. We had some friends over, had some Chardonnays, had a nice time in the garden whilst the weather's lovely. Yes. So I'm going to start by showing you a few games that I picked up through the week when I've been out and about, and I didn't take a gimbal because I'm notoriously lazy. Yes. So I'll start by showing you them, and then we'll get around to the game that I picked up for the PlayStation 5. Yeah? Yeah. The first two things are UMDs for the PlayStation Portable. Yes. I picked up Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Anime on the PSP, notoriously, is quite expensive. Yeah. Because it's not that it's rare, it's just, it might be because it's rare, who knows. Either. I picked up Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Now, as you may know, I've started learning Japanese so I can play my PS2 and PS3 Japanese titles. So, the plan is, buy stuff like this, have it in Japanese and watch it and see if I can figure out what they're going on about. Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that's why I bought these. Plus, sitting on a plane kind of thing, you can watch these, have a good time. Yeah. Pretty cool. The next thing I picked up, once again, for the PlayStation Portable, PSP, is a game I didn't know I didn't have. Yeah. And it was in a charity shop and it was £5, I believe. So I had to pick it up. And it is Grand Theft Auto, a Liberty City Stories. Yeah, this obviously got ported to PlayStation 2 a little while after. But yeah, this was the original way of playing it. Now, the graphics on the PS Portable aren't like astonishing, but it's just really cool, really simple, nice gameplay. Once again, sit on a plane and there's no like Wi-Fi connection needed, like Switch and things like that. You can just play your games and have a nice time. So yeah, really cool. The next three games, my friend, are all for the PS1. Yes, these have been pickups from Whatnot and charity shops, I believe. Yes, no, Whatnot, charity shops and CEX. Yes, get yourself about a bit. There's loads of ways of picking up cool games. The first one from a charity shop for just £8, I believe, is Soul Blade on the PlayStation 1. Such a sick game. I believe this went on to create Soul Calibur. I believe that's true. And if it isn't, you'll tell me. I know you will. But yeah, really cool. If you were a fan of like Tekken and things and such, it's along that vein. Although I do believe that the more you progress in the story, the better your weapons are. It's still like a 2D fighter. No, it's a 2.5D, I believe. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, the more you progress in the story, the better your weapons are. Now, I believe that's true. From my vague memory, that is true. But yeah, and you'll tell me regardless. But yeah, really cool. PS1 goodness. The next game, my friend, is another game that I needed to complete a set on the PlayStation 1. I picked this up from Whatnot. I believe I paid £25. Yes, it is, of course, Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 1. Now, I've accidentally bought nearly all of these, the Platinum version with the black and the silver, and it looks really cool. So I think I've got to get the rest of them in Platinum just to be like uniform. I'm not going to be that guy that buys all of the platform ones and all of the black label ones, so it's like different. Do you get what I mean? I think I've nearly got them all now. I believe I've nearly got every Resident Evil game, other than Requiem, that I will pick up eventually. I'll just wait for it to come down in price a little bit. But yeah, Resident Evil 2. If you haven't played Resident Evil 2, like, play the remakes as well. You don't have to like buy the original hardware. The remakes are really good. They just make life a lot easier in the games, kind of thing. You know what I mean. But Resident Evil 2, fixed camera angles, really cool, really nice. Had a good time. Lots of little jump scares and things and such. Yeah. So yeah, Resident Evil 2. Sick, eh? The next game, my friend, is a game I had no idea existed. It's not a rare game, I just didn't know about it. Do you know what I mean? It just went under the radar. And it is The X-Files. Yeah, on PlayStation 1. This is 4 discs, no less. I believe it's kind of, there'll be an ongoing story, and then you have to help the detectives by pointing and clicking and answering questions and things and such. Me and the wife like a good murder mystery-esque kind of game. So I believe this follows suit. From what I've seen, you'll be seeing stuff just here as usual. And I have watched, I'll be honest, I have watched a little bit about it kind of thing. And once again, like, it looks like you're following along on an episode and you're figuring out what they're figuring out, and everyone's having a nice time. Yeah? Yeah. Sick, eh? And the last game I picked up for the PlayStation 5, like I said, it's a PS5 exclusive. When I saw it, it looked cool. It's along the same vein as a Dark Souls game. Yes, with a female protagonist, no less. Yes. And it is Stellar Blade. Now, a lot of you will be thinking, I know why you picked that up, Andrew, and you would be wrong. Maybe. Yeah, but this is such a sick game. I've played it for a couple of hours. I've put it on normal mode, and the good thing about this game, you can have it on easy, normal, or like hard, I believe. Yeah. So whatever capability you have as a video game player, you can play it to your capability. So if you put on easy mode, you just walk through and have a nice story and do some exploring. You put on normal mode and it's kind of just as hard as Dark Souls. And then you put on hard mode and you play it for half hour and then you move it back down to normal mode. Yeah, yeah. This is completely different kind of to Dark Souls. Like Dark Souls, you pick up weapons and abilities. In this thing, you just upgrade your weapons and abilities and get really nice outfits. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, if you haven't picked this up and you love Dark Souls and Souls-like games, pick this up. It's incredible. Really cool. Really smooth gameplay. Really fast. I would say, imagine like Dark Souls mixed with a few other games that I can't remember right now. Yeah, but either, you'll get what I mean. Really fast-paced Dark Souls. Stellar Blade in a nutshell. Sick. And that is everything I've picked up through the week. Once again, I'm super grateful to my beautiful wife for picking me up a PlayStation 5 and allowing me to continue collecting video games and taking up room in our house. Yes, she's outdone herself. Yeah, as you know, she picked up that copy of Rule of Rose and now a PS5. I have no idea what I'm going to buy her for her birthday, but either. Yeah. In the next video, I'm going to be going to Milton Keynes Game Market. There was a chap at the Nottingham Game Market that was selling 4 Japanese games for £10, I believe. Yes. And I came to his table like late on in the day, so I'd already spent a lot of money. Yeah. So I have unfinished business with that table. I've been messaging him. I know he's going to be there. I'm going to go buy more Japanese goodness for my Japanese shelf. Yes. So next video, Milton Keynes Game Market. And then once I've amassed a good pile of Japanese goodness, I'll do a video of my entire Japanese collection. You let me know if you want to see that. Yeah. So join me in the next one where I inevitably spend far too much money and annoy the wife. Yeah. Peace.